It's like you get it from your community, you get it from work. So yes, I have been called an Uncle Tom, oh, you're a monkey in a suit, or you're just here because they needed to fill a quota of females, or you're just here because we had to fill a quota of minorities. I'm Brooke. This is St. Paul, Minnesota. I'm a police officer.
Combat reload, put it in your weaker reactionary hand and stand by. Shooter ready. Set! Very good. Take the magazine out, holster up your weapon.
Being black and blue, it's difficult to be part of something but not be a part of it.
How you doing?
Hey there. How are you guys?
Make sure you guys got your fare. We're gonna be on the train later. Perfect.
My job is I'm a Metro Transit police officer. I'm currently assigned to the juvenile division.
Transit police, have your tickets and fares out.
I ride the train, I check fares. Checking fares, go-to cards. I walk a beat downtown.
Want a bracelet?
I do, of course I do. Anything that has to do with juveniles and Metro Transit, I do it. Off the platform. Bye, y'all.
Off the
Bye.
platform.
Off the platform.
Unless you got a train ticket.
Unless you got a
know
train
the
ticket.
deal.
Off.
How are you guys doing?
How you guys doing?
Good, thanks.
All right. Just strict law and order is you did this, it's against the law, you go to jail. And there's no room for anything else. Working as a cop where I work, I have a lot more discretion.
Fare evasion, approaching 10th Street, going eastbound.
Get the transfer. It's not always punitive, but there are some people that just really like to get arrested. Can I have you stand up, sir?
Yep.
Turn around. Yep.
I don't know what's going on, Joseph, but we're gonna figure it out, okay?
It's
a misdemeanor.
It's a misdemeanor in Dakota County.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here, have a seat here.
254, we're code 4.
Just relax.
Take a
Just
breath.
the other day, he didn't have one.
Okay.
I love you, baby.
Just hold it.
You got that cigarette? Half a cigarette?
You're not gonna be able to smoke this way, dear. I'm sorry.
Can I just have a drag?
He can't
Please, man.
Any other time? No, he can't.
Real police work truly is looking at and meeting that person where they are and not looking down upon them.
131
You hot? You want to take this off?
049 260 105.
4 rounds.
Seven.
Stand and hold. Shooter ready. Set! Very good. Second part of the shoot on the command.
I have had to take my gun out of the holster more times than I guess I would feel comfortable.
Shooter ready. Set!
As part of my job, there are kids that have guns. Yes, there are.
Very good.
A gun is a lethal tool, and I hope I never, ever have to use it on a child.
We got them all. 7-1. 90%. We're still good to rock.
I know it is an important tool, but it's not the only tool. Now, you know Miss Hines is gonna be like, why was you late? Looking for you.
I know, but you gotta be fashionable sometimes.
Understand that. As part of being on this beat, sometimes I come in the morning to look for young people that aren't in school. Sweetheart, can you like move your bike just out of the, little bit out of the walkway? Where are you headed to? Where are you headed to? Chilling? Alrighty, you're gonna gotta catch a bus soon though. A bus or a train soon. You gotta catch a bus or a train soon.
I know things you were talking to me about it, but I got butterflies.
When I'm coming up to the kids, I'm a little bit more relaxed. I'm like, hey, young man, hey, young lady. A little more like, you know, what's up? You know, you can't be exaggerated because then they know you're being phony.
Talk about it. What's it, the short black lady?
Black one, she commented on my makeup.
She commented on your makeup? Yeah, they're cool after a while, but then they start telling you to move away because they don't want you downtown. You know how they do.
Hey, you might as well get on.
When they leave and they don't talk, I'm okay with it because I understand why they're not speaking, but sometimes it's kind of like, I mean, they don't want to be seen talking to the police. For long periods of time, you know, the police weren't a sign of protection. It was a sign of, you know, oppression.
All right, guys, we'll start roll call here.
Here in Minnesota, out of the 10,000 to 15,000 sworn police officers, there's roughly about 250 African American or Black officers. Being a police officer, it's about being part of a brotherhood. And I think talking about differences makes people uncomfortable. Well, why is that a big deal? Like, we're colorblind, and I'm like, because the world we live in isn't colorblind. When you talk about Blue Lives Matter, we put ourselves in places that are inherently dangerous. Make sure just tomorrow that you go down to the courthouse and get it taken care of, okay? But again, when you look at Black Lives Matter on a national level, it makes sense because we were talking about historical interactions with the police. But today you had a good experience with me, right? All right then it's all good. You know, we all want to go home I want to go home to my kids. I live and eat and sleep and drink where I work, and I wouldn't work anywhere else.
Please have your transfers, go-to cards, U-passes ready for inspection.
How are you doing today, sir? Good.